Hey everybody, Super Stuke here. And instead of the instructional video today, I thought I'd just talk because I'm just riding around doing some errands and talking. It's kind of fun. I guess I'm a little crazy because I don't mind talking to myself. I talk to myself before I started recording it, so it's pretty natural. Just staying on top is kind of hard. But speaking of which, the topic I wanted to talk about, I was just riding and another rider passed me and I gave him the biker wave. And I was just thinking to myself about the wave, It's funny how such a small thing can be so important to some people and not at all important to some others. But one huge perk to me about being a motorcyclist is when you're a motorcyclist, you can guarantee for yourself an entire network of people, at least in, the West Coast where I'm from. Every state I've been to, it's been the same. But you can always bet that as a motorcyclist, you will be welcomed by pretty much all of your fellow brethren with open arms and constant assistance. I was at a twisty road the other day with my friend and we took a break. And I sat down on the sidewalk and all of a sudden, a guy on a cruiser comes up, making the same turn, going to the same road, and he stops by our bikes and says, "Everything all right, Or just everything all right?" And I said, yeah, I'm just taking a break. And I said, "Thanks for stopping, And he took off and went about his day. And that might not sound important to many people listening, like, oh, well, he should have stopped. It's only common courtesy. But ask yourself, if you break down your car on the side of the road and you run out of gas, how many people are going to stop and give you gas or help you go somewhere to get that gas? Not many people. But you can always count on someone on a motorcycle helping you out if you're in a bad situation. You get spotted by someone on a motorcycle, at least in my experience. I know there's some guys out there, and not to stereotype, but they mainly belong to motorcycle clubs that enjoy Harley-Davidson bikes and usually only ride with American models and judge people based off what kind of bike they own. If you don't have an American made, then you don't ride with them. And that just, to me, is just the shittiest attitude you could probably have. I mean, I love all my motorcycle brothers, whether you ride a cruiser, a Harley, a Sportster. Shit, I even give respect to the people on scooters because they have to deal with just as much shit as we do, but they have less horsepower to help them out with it. So, it doesn't matter what you ride. Fuck. Stop judging people about everything. I swear, that's the shit that, like, the KKK is made of. Just let people enjoy their damn hobby without having to put judgment on it. There we go. What the fuck was that? Some weird car burnout or something pulling out. You know what else grinds my gears besides judgmental motorcyclists? Is fucking lights that don't turn. God, that shit's so fucking annoying. Having to put my kickstand down for every single one just because the city doesn't think about motorcyclists or some shit when they fucking put these magnets in the ground. I don't understand. I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't understand. But to me, talking about the biker wave again, I think it's important to wave. And see, that guy just didn't wave to me. But that's another issue people have. People not waving back. Well, if you're waving to feel good about yourself and feel cool, then, well, that's fun and all, but you're not waving for completely the right reasons, I feel. Personally, I think the wave is more about respect than anything else. It's more about acknowledging that you share a brotherhood of being on two wheels and experiencing the road the same way on two wheels. And to me, it symbolizes that if shit were to go down, you could count on that guy, or that guy could count on me to help out, you know what I mean? A fellow brother on wheels. But I know not everyone else feels the same way, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter to me. Wave, don't wave, I don't give a shit. If you don't wave, I'll still freaking help you. Making sure the camera's on. I think I was talking to myself earlier and it wasn't even on. So we had a good chat though, me and I. But yeah, if you break down and you want someone to help you, you should wave. And if you don't wave to sport bikes because they're sport bikes and you're a cruiser, well, you're a dick. There's no reason for that kind of shit. I mean, just like being a racist, and I only compare it to that, but there's many other things to compare it to. Just like being a sexist, the only thing you're doing by acting upon your beliefs like that, or by forming such terrible beliefs about a certain group of people, is all you're doing is limiting your options, honestly. You know, you're gonna limit the friends you make, the rides you can go on, the people you meet, the experiences you share, probably the roads that you'll be able to find out about, you know. It's just much easier when you're a nicer person. Man, it is windy as hell today. Fuck. I've been thinking of getting a windscreen for my Naked. It just sits right here. People don't like the look of it, but I like the look of it. But I think those people don't like the look of naked bikes overall, so that would make sense. Or they do like the look and they want to keep the naked look, whereas I don't give a shit. Naked or not, it's whatever. I mean, I think it's a beautiful bike, but I think most bikes are beautiful. I just love anything motorcycle related. Doesn't matter what it is to me. I'm not picky. I can find beauty in everything. I mean, hell, if I had a chance to, I'd own a chopper too. Right now I own a few sport bikes and looking to sell one and track the other, but if I could have a chance to get a cruiser, I don't think I'd mind it. It would be nice to take that out for some longer rides, cruising around like I do, and keep low mileage on this and keep it more for performance, especially because of the expensive tires that burn away so quick. But until then, I enjoy riding this, of course. I really wonder how many people like these kinds of videos more than instructional videos. It would seem, well, I do like watching people ride, but shit like this is the kind of shit I try to edit out. Long, droning, boring highway shit. Of course, shit always happens to me on the highway, but not when I'm ever freaking running my GoPro. Gotta love living in California though. You know, it's the middle of January, well, the end of January almost, and it's hot enough out here that it honestly feels like a summer day, maybe a little chilly summer day. Let's see how hot it is. It's 65 degrees out. Sick. And in case you couldn't see what I did on the dash, my bike can read they can read the air temperature, which I think is more useful because it's more realistic than the temperatures you find on apps, because they're not reading what the air feels like. Not all the time, some of them do. But when the bike is actually in the air, flying through the air, reading temperature, I just believe it's much more effective than an app doing scientific data. So much traffic. It's crazy. I left living around the city for a while and I moved back just recently. And it's crazy going from somewhere with not so many people to a place with too many. Really makes you think. Man, this shit sucks, is what I think. You know, the highway becomes super dangerous, overcrowded. There's constantly bumper to bumper traffic because there's too many people. You know, houses everywhere. It's even crazier in San Francisco. Yeah, well, look at that guy. You're fucking fast, bro. At least you got out of my way before it was dangerous. I hate people that just can't freaking wait. Just fucking wait. You're not gonna get anywhere any faster. That guy's hauling ass. What am I? What? I guess any fucking rider that rides hard shouldn't bitch about people speeding. I mean, for God's sakes. I'm one to talk, right? Anyways, what I'm doing today is I'm off to Cycle Gear to get one of those freaking USB charging ports. Yeah. I'm tired of being in the middle of nowhere and my shit's dead and then I have to ride back in silence, or I have to like follow someone back to get back to the highway when I'm in a city I don't know about. So I want to, can you imagine if you're stuck somewhere and your phone's dead and you're in the middle of nowhere? I'd rather have gas in my bike and be able to start it up and charge up my accessories than just be completely fucked. So yep, I'm gonna hook it up. Maybe I'll do a video on installing it. It's gonna take like 5 seconds. I already looked at it, but we'll see. All right, more to come later. Maybe I'll talk to myself on the way back too and record it. Maybe not, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Peace.